and a DAC. It contains organic DAC, our own homegrown DAC technology. That is splitting the signal into 6 channels: high frequency, mid-range and upper bass. The exact box is sending on those analog signals in turn to 6 Climax Solo 800 monoblock power amplifiers, a brand new product by Linn. We launched it at the beginning of this year. 800 watts into 4 ohms, 1.2 kilowatts into 2 ohms. We designed it to be able to drive very difficult to drive loudspeakers. The metalwork that you can see is no bigger than it needs to be. We've used CFD calculations to make sure it is as big as it needs to be. It's very thermally efficient. There is no fan inside Solo 800. It is passively cooled. It uses ambient air to cool it. We're feeding on each individual signal pathway for the top array in 360 loudspeakers. So we're running fully actively in this setup. We have a pair of Climax Solo 800s just driving the tweeters in 360, which is crazy, but crazy is good, right? If we look at the speakers, these are 360, Linn's flagship reference level loudspeaker. They've been in production now for just over a year. This particular version is called PWA, passive with active bass. So the 2 lower 8-inch drivers, they're being powered by their own DAC and amplification package carried on the rear of the loudspeaker itself. We call that Power DAC. The upper array of upper bass, high frequency and mid-range is being powered by its own individual Climax Solo 800 amplifier. The metalwork that you can see here takes 20 hours to manufacture for each loudspeaker. The heat sinks are way oversized to make sure it runs cool. It doesn't get hot. No matter how hard we try, we can't get it to be hot. It runs warm. So this is very much a reference level system, but it showcases all of Linn's key technologies. Organic DAC, exact, the way that we communicate digitally via our digital products. Adaptive bias control, something that's inside the amplifier. Normally when an amplifier is manufactured, a bias setting is set by an engineer in the factory at the point of manufacture. We don't have that with this amplifier, because that bias setting in a normal amplifier can drift over time from the optimum as the amplifier heats up, cools down as it ages. In Solo 800 we use something called adaptive bias control. We look at the power going into and out of the power transformers, we sample and digitize that, and we use that information to set the bias setting for this amplifier real time as the amplifier is playing. So it's a very clever technology. So I'll play some music for you. We're going to play from Qobuz in 24-bit. Let's see what we've got. Alright, I'm going to play a track for you. It's a 2021 remaster of a track by a band called Foreplay. This is a track called Alley Run.